Tonight on Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup, we're in Chama, New Mexico at one of the finest hunting destinations in the West, Quinlan Ranch. We're going to see some elk, take a trip to the mesa, and shoot the biggest guns I've ever seen. So don't move. It all starts right now. Welcome to Debbie Dunning's Dude Ranch Roundup. This week we're in Chama, New Mexico at Quinlan Ranch. This ranch sits along the historic migration route of the entire South Colorado San Juan elk herd, making this the most extraordinary elk habitat in the Southwest. With 17,000 acres, this property is a rich alpine wilderness, right at the intersection of multiple ecosystems that attract a wide range of animals. Hunters who can appreciate world-class big game hunting, as well as unmatched beauty of this historic part of the country, they don't need to look any further than Quinlan Ranch. This is a full-service hunting lodge, and the guests who come are hunters in search of big game, but with the same spirit of adventure and togetherness that drives most people to the Dude Ranch experience. The San Juan Mountains are considered the most untamed and wildlife-rich of all the mountain ranges in the lower 48 states. Thousands of wild elk migrate from Colorado to New Mexico through here every year, and owner Soren Peters can't wait to take us around and show off this beautiful piece of property.
This is the Quinlan Ranch in Chama, New Mexico. It's 17,000 acres.
Wow, it's huge. How long have you and your family owned this ranch?
Since 2005. And it was in one family, the Quinlan family, since 1912, the year New Mexico became a state. So it's really been in two families in the last 100 years, the Quinlans and ours. The west fence is the Continental Divide. The north fence touches Colorado. And the east fence is, neighbor is the Sargent Wildlife Preserve, which is an elk preserve owned by the state of New Mexico. We're going through Abiquiu, which is O'Keefe country and really dry desert, sandstone cliffs. Coming up here, you get into 8,000, 9,000 feet. The top of the ranch is 10,000 feet, where you are in a real alpine environment with elk, deer, bear, badger, and all the wildlife that come with it. There's a high fence part of the ranch and a breeding program for super trophy elk.
What does it take to breed elk? What do you do?
Well, a lot of it, once you have the right genetics, they figure out on their own pretty well. It's just...
But you just put them all in the same area?
There's breeding pens where the cows are in groups of 25 to 30 in a number of different pens, and then there'll be a bull in with them. Okay. And you're always trying to improve your breeding stock on both the male and female side of it. So getting the best bulls you can and the best cows. We brought some down from Canada a number of years, and they are big elk in Canada.
Yeah?
They have huge elk up there.
Where are we going right now?
I was going to show us a couple of the ponds and then go see if we could see the buffalo.
Okay, yay!
Maybe some elk. So, Debbie, I'm excited to be able to have you on the ranch and show you one of the parts of the program, which is there's elk and there's cattle, and now we have buffalo on the domestic side, and there's also, of course, all the wild animals that are so nice to enjoy up here. So let's walk up and see if we can see some of the buffalo and their
some
babies.
Of the babies. I see a lot of the babies are hanging tight, kind of close to mama right there.
Buffalo are first survivors. They'll survive just about anything. And then they're breeders, producers.
Yeah.
So we're lucky to have a number of little babies, and they look pretty darn happy to me over there.
Wow, this is truly where the buffalo roam. And hunting buffalo offers an opportunity for sport and a chance to stock up on some, well, the best meat available. Your hunting season starts September 1st, right?
Archery is in September.
Okay.
Rifle starts in October.
Okay.
But most of the summer activities are best enjoyed, let's say, when there's not hunters on the ranch.
Well, yeah. But
because then you can get out into the wildlife, of course. But there is place for everyone to bring their families, come fishing, horseback riding, see all the game. No one has to pull a trigger. But for the hunters, we have that in spades up here.
The only time I've ever been this close is when I was in Yellowstone and they were right at my window. And that was scary too. I just had to test it.
These ones, oh, well, here's a bull coming out on the left, guys.
Wow, he's huge.
The bull's on the left. These are very calm, tame versions of the, more wild ones at Yellowstone.
Yeah. This is great. There's some people who go their whole life and never get this close. And I love that you provide this for your guests. This isn't just a dude ranch. This is, like you said, an animal safari.
I mean, just look at that. Here we
amazing. This is yours. Do you ever get sick of it?
Never. It's a rough winter around here, I'll be honest.
Is
but
it?
It is a beautiful, beautiful summer.
Do you have people come stay in the winter?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you guys provide in the winter?
There's snowmobiling, there's skiing around the corner at Wolf Creek, and always, as usual, the awesome chef in the lodge.
Yeah, that was very good. Met him earlier. All right.
See if we can't get you on a fish.
When we come back, we'll head up to the mountains and see the area. Then we'll do some serious target shooting like I've never done before. So don't move. We'll be right back.